Hello everyone, welcome back to my Manchester United career mode. My name is Ollie, and I want to say this is like episode 7, 6, maybe 5. I don't know. I lost count by now because I haven't recorded in a while. I haven't posted in a while, but yeah, this is probably going to come on like Monday. I'm recording this on Saturday, so yeah. Anyway, what I wanted to do in this episode is to get through the season a lot faster because we're kind of slacking, obviously. We're in October still. I would say we should be at probably in the middle, maybe even at the end of November by now. But in this episode, this is all going to change. We're going to send the game against Huddersfield away. I know away games are a bit difficult to sim, but we should be fine. Then we're going to sim the game against Norwich as well. We're going to sim the game against, is this home or away against CSK? Probably going to sim this as well, to be fair. We're going to play the game against Chelsea. We're going to sim the game against Newcastle. We're going to sim the game against Benfica. Also against Brighton. And then probably against Watford we're going to play. I know there's a lot of game simming, but this is just to get us through, you know, the boring games. I mean, our Champions League group isn't exactly the strongest. It's not exactly the most exciting. So, you know, we're just going to get through that. I want to just speed up the season of the Premier League because right now we've got a lot of dead games. I mean, Huddersfield, not too exciting. I'd probably say is the most exciting game there with Newcastle. Norwich, obviously no one cares about the Cup. Spurs we're obviously going to play. Chelsea we're going to play. CSK no one cares. Benfica no one cares. These two, I mean Newcastle I guess, but Brighton no, and then Watford. It's just another away game, so, you know, I guess we should play it, maybe. I'm not sure, it depends how I feel. Anyway, I wanted to quickly do a squad report, or, you know, an update on the growth of all the players. So, it looks like most of the players that I play are happy. Let's check their appearances. Who's got the most appearances? So, Pogba and Matic. So, two of my midfielders have the most appearances right now. In the club. Then Lukaku, Martial, Herrera and Mkhitaryan shortly after. Well, I followed shortly after. I wonder where Rashford is. Where's Rashford? He's only on 10? That's amazing. Well, that's kind of weird actually. I'm not surprised that Hay is on 11 because I'm pretty sure I only played Romero like once or twice. Let's check the goals tally. Wow, Martial has more goals than Lukaku. That's actually really surprising. In the Premier League, Lukaku's got more, but in the Champions Cup, Martial's got 2 more. I'd say Martial's been my best attacking player this season, to be fair. Martins is on 6. He's only played 9 times. He's got 6 goals. We should probably maybe start him over Mkhitaryan, and he's unhappy. I don't know why. We'll probably let him start the game against Spurs, to be honest, because Mkhitaryan, I'm gonna have to invest in some pace because Danny Rose is pretty fast on this game. Okay, so that's interesting. Herrera's on 1. Kazumbe's on 1. That's interesting. Rashford only has 1 goal and 2. That is poor. Wow, he's been really bad. Even Ibrahimovic has more. Well, not more, but he's got the same amount. Interesting. What about assists? Mkhitaryan obviously is the highest assister here. Not really a massive surprise, to be honest. Lukaku's 2nd. That's also interesting. Lukaku's been really balanced this season. Pogba's on 3. Pogba's also on 6 goals. Mata's got 0 goals but 2 assists. Oh, this seems interesting. You know what? I'm not sure if I should probably. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna put Martial in the first team. I've said this before, but I want to do it. I always wanted to do it since probably like the 3rd episode or the 4th episode, but whatever. And let's quickly just go here, switch these two. There we go. Alright, I'm happy. Anyway, let's get into the game against Huddersfield. That was like a quick squad report on how players been doing, you know, how well they've been performing. We're going to look at the growth later probably because I don't expect many players to be growing too much yet. So probably beside Lindelof and Shaw, but beside them, no one else really. Anyway, here's the game against Huddersfield away. I'm starting my first team. Looks like they're going with one of their stronger teams. They got Zarate as well. Beast on FIFA 13 and 12. Skip this, and it's a goalless draw. Okay, Ince could have scored for them, so that would have been really appalling. Thank God he missed the penalty, but not good enough. They're like 19th in the table. We should be winning this, no problem. Okay, so another sim game in the Carabao Cup against Norwich. We already scored in the 3rd minute. Martins gets the goal. I think I'm going to have to start him over Mkhitaryan, I think, as well. Because Martins, whenever he comes on the pitch, he's just been amazing for us, or for me. So that game ends 1-0. Nothing else happening before... Jesus Christ. Beside Houlihan's yellow card and a couple of changes. So, it's a win. I'll take it. I don't really care though. So, I'm starting Martins against Tottenham here. I just want to see how he does for the first half. I'm not sure if I'm going to bring Mkhitaryan on because Martins is just too good for me. And if he keeps on performing like he does, then I think not only is he going to, you know, not be subbed off for Mkhitaryan, he's probably also going to be in the first team despite Mkhitaryan's amazing crossing. And this is going to be a goal, isn't it? Oh, okay, I thought it was going to be a foul there on Harry Kane, but unlucky for Spurs, it was actually an offside, so thank God. Also, they have a CDM by the name of like Ferru or something, I don't know. It's in Kudu. Okay, the chance kind of slowed down, but there you go, they just gave the ball away completely. Okay, now we gave the ball away as well, great. Oh my God, it's like a little puzzle going on. And now they gave the ball away, thank God. And now we gave the ball away again, oh my God. There we go. Can we actually keep it for more than 2 seconds, please? There you go. I'm gonna have to do something else here. Well, here's Lukaku, actually. Oh my God, there's no space whatsoever. Here's Matic. Pogba. Oh my God, there is no space here. Martins with the scoop, and this is surely a goal. I mean, that's literally what I'm talking about. Him and Martial, for some reason, they always seem to do this scoop turn that I don't even mean to do all the time. I normally mean to do kind of like a fake shot inside, but they do a scoop turn and it just works so well. I'm pretty sure they never got tackled, none of them, while doing it, and they've always seemed to score or at least get an assist from it. It's 1-0. I think that's Martin's like 7th goal and in the 10th game of his. Honestly, he is an absolute monster. Could get a chance here again. Here's Luke Shaw. That was a really nice skill move from Martial. Lots of space. Back post to Pogba. Oh my God, that was the weirdest looking, like, jumping header ever. He literally just, he hit, I'm pretty sure it was Wanyama on the head with his dick. You must feel blessed. There's only 2 minutes added, like it always is, into the first half. Really nothing much happening, to be fair. And there's the end of the first half. So we're going into the second half with a lead at 1-0. But the man of the match right now is definitely Gelson Martins. And probably the trio of Bale, Lindelof and Matic. They've been outstanding. Luke Shaw's been pretty decent. Martial, to be honest, he's been average. He's probably been my worst player, to be honest. Probably with Lukaku as well. Lukaku hasn't done too much. But let's go into the second half and see if we can get some more goals. There's Martins again on the right. It's cut in. Oh, there's a lot of space here. Back to Martial. Come on, Martial. Boom. 2-0. I was saying that Martial has been quite an average player this game. Gets himself a goal. But to be honest, let's just point out that he's done nothing for that goal, besides probably finishing the chance. And Gelson Martins just runs past everyone in the defense with that fake shot as well. Gets everyone on that arse pretty much, and Martial just finishes it. Pochettino, he's the press right now. That's Martial's 4th goal in the Premier League. 2-0. I'm blessed. Martins again with the fake shot. To Martial. That is a great pass. Cut back to Martins. Oh my god, what a save. That was a save and a half. But that should have been 3-0, but oh god damn it. It was honestly, it was a great chance. It was a great pass and cutback from Martial as well, but it's a great save from Reese. Could Lukaku maybe get it? Oh, hang on. Okay, we're still gonna have it, despite Ori is literally fucking Matic. I see someone on the right, I'm not sure. That's Luke Shaw, okay. Maybe not shoot with him. Matic. We could shoot with him. That's great, let's go for it. That was not a bad effort, to be honest. Can we keep it on? Yes, we can. Okay, I can't speak. What's happening right now? That was really close, and that was some poor defending from me. I don't know how they didn't score that, but they didn't. The belly's coming on for Feja. I'm just going to call him Fej. And Wiseau's actually also coming on for us, for Luke Shaw. Because I want Luke Shaw to get above the rest. Well, here he's on the ball. Could he change it maybe? Over to Pogba. Got blocked. Cut back. Oh, come on ref, that's a foul. Yes it is. Okay, right. I think I'm going to make some subs now. I'm going to take Matic off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try playing Lindelof in the midfield. I'm going to put Rojo on. I'm also going to take off Herrera and put Mata on, like that. For just the last 10 minutes. Eriksen's coming off for them, and who's coming on for them? Lorente, okay. Interesting choice. I'd probably take off someone like Nkudu, but whatever. Who's our best free kick taker? Looks like Mata is, but I don't like the amount of power he's got on it. On him, I mean. I don't really think it's a good place to be shooting from anyway. So I'm going to pass it. Let's see what happens. To Pogba. Pogba have a shot. Decent effort, but Lloris saves it. Let's take this one short. Let's try something. Pass it to Martins. Scooped on in. Ref. There you go. It somehow worked. Victor Wanyama pulls out Martins in the penalty area on the penalty box. And what is going on with the ref's hair there? He's got moles on his head, on the back of his head. But because he is my striker. I'm gonna put it top left. Come on. That was a beautiful... What the hell happened to the ball? That was a beautiful penalty. Lloris just kind of decided to do like a... What shape even was that? Let's see. He just opened his legs for him. Okay. It was a great penalty anyway. Probably not... He wouldn't save it anyway. But... It's 3-0. There's no chance of Tottenham coming back from this. And we're going to take the 3 points easily. Could get a goal back just, you know, to rub the salt on the wounds. That, not the right saying, but they were offside anyway. What I was meant to say is to get a consolation goal. But for some reason I just decided to say some bullshit, which wasn't even right. Anyway, we win the game 3-0, Old Trafford. Easy win, man of the match definitely goes to Martins because pretty sure he got a goal and an assist this game, so I'm taking it. 3-0, easy game, easy win, easy 3 points. I've got some training to do here. Let's see if any of my players could grow. They won't, but Gomez did go up to quite a bit actually in his vision and short passing. He is growing so fast right now. I'm going to have to start playing him a bit more now. Lindelof is pretty much halfway to 82. Shaw is nearly at 81. I think 2 more training sessions for both of them and they're going to go up. So I'm happy with that. Probably 1 more to Gomez and he's going to be 72. So solid performance in training drills. Anyway, the youth scouts are actually back. Obviously they come once a month. These guys don't look too exciting, to be honest. Now in Italy, let's see what we got. Nothing too interesting. Andrea Rizzo, I'll sign him. Antonio Santoro, he doesn't look too great. And Mancini, neither. And now in England, Tyler Bailey, I'll sign him, he's got decent value. Carter, I'm not going to sign. Harrison Roberts, he's got really decent potential but poor overall. A poor price, so I'm not going to do that. Same with Thomas. Harrison, no. And Max Griffiths is a no. Anyway, it's time to sim another game. This time, it's against CSKA Moscow. It's in the Champions League, the last. They haven't even won a game yet. Let's get a win here, please. No, okay, we lost 2-0 against a team that hasn't even won yet. Well, now they have, because we decided just to lose 2-0, but sure. Whatever, we're still top, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna finish the simming of rest of the games in the next episode, but before I do end this episode, I want to show you a couple of things that I'm gonna do in the January transfer window. And one thing that's already been done. So if I go into the transfer hub, you can see I've got Locatelli, don't mind him. He's just here because I can't be bothered taking him off. We signed Amadou Diawara. I think I signed him back in like episode 4, I think. He's going to be joining us in the January transfer window, which I'm really happy about because Michael Carrick is getting old, and I don't really want to be playing a 35-year-old. Despite he's a legend, I don't really want to be playing him as, you know, as a backup. So I'm bringing Diawara in. He looks like a good replacement. Now I do have 2 Real Madrid players in here, Casemiro and Isco. Now both of them are 25. They're both 86 or 85, and they're both really pricey, and they're both players that I really want to sign in this career mode. Casemiro, he's gonna come in for Matic next season if I do sign him, because Matic is like 28, 29. He's 83 overall. He's not the fastest, and if you look at okay, don't know how's that happened, but if you look at Casemiro's stats, I don't really know how to show you them, but if you want to look at his stats, please feel free to, because right now I can't really show you his stats, but basically his stats are a lot better than Matic's. He's a lot better, I would say, in this game, and he would probably be, you know, better for the team as well. Isco, I wanted to sign Isco as soon as possible, really, when I got this game in a career mode. And I think this would be perfect because Herrera, despite he's still 28, 27 even maybe. I want to refresh the team a bit. You know, I want to give it a bit of a fresh feel to it. I'm probably going to keep Herrera. Don't know what I'm going to do with Matic. I'm probably going to sell him, to be honest. But Herrera I'm probably going to keep. And what I'm planning to do is I'm actually planning to sell Juan Mata. I really don't like Juan Mata this year. I don't know why, but I just don't. And I think if I do sell Mata, then Herrera is going to go as the backup he's going to replace Mata on the bench, and Isco will replace Herrera in the first team. So that's kind of what I'm probably going to do in the January transfer window, sign these two, or at least try to. Anyway, I'm going to end this episode here now. We've got the game against Chelsea that we will be playing next episode. I'm pretty sure I'm only going to be playing the game against Chelsea, and then maybe against Watford, I'm not sure. I might just play one game and then get into the January transfer window as soon as possible. I don't know, time will tell. Anyway, thanks for watching everyone, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode very soon. Thank you, and goodbye.